Hi everyone, welcome to Health Matters with Dr. Ng. It's been interesting handling all these topics all this while, the systems of the body, but we are not done yet. Today, I'll be speaking on the musculoskeletal system. We don't hear so much about this, except for those of us in the sports who are very active, who actually understand the importance of this system in the body. But for those of us that just get up, move about, commute to work and all that, we may just feel it's just one of those daily activities. Yes, it is, but it's a very important system of the body. I'll be merging the muscular and the skeletal system to give me the musculoskeletal system. So remember, when I handle the systems of the body, I handle them as separate entities. But today I'm going to be talking about the two because their function interlace. So I'm going to be handling them as one component, so don't be confused. The muscular system is the system made up of the muscles. The muscles. Every muscle of the body is not a voluntary muscle. What do I mean? It's not just muscle for activities. There are what we call the smooth muscles. These are the muscles that we find inside the organs, like the muscles in the stomach. They're the smooth muscles. So these muscles in the organs, they also help for activity at that level. They're the smooth muscles. We also have the muscles we call the cardiac muscles. These are only found in the heart. They are special kind of muscles seen in the heart. Good. So the skeletal system, remember I said I'm merging the two. The skeletal system on its own side provides the body framework for the body. The skeleton of the body, that's the skeletal system. So whatever the skeleton looks like, that's what the individual ends up looking like. If the skeleton is bent, you have a bent individual. If the skeleton is straight, you have an upright individual. That's the skeletal system. It's a very important system. You know why? Most of the organs are so delicate. They're actually protected and covered, shielded by this the bones. Like I mentioned in one of my videos, the rib cage is one example. You see, the rib, they are group of muscles, up to like 11 to 12 of them, and they protect the heart and the lungs. The heart and the lungs, they are very, very important, vital and delicate organs. You can imagine if they are exposed and there's no protection. That means any little trauma, they will actually get damaged. So the skeleton does not just help us to walk and move around and have the stature or the structure that we want. It also helps to protect the organs. It's not just the bones that are seen in the skeletal system. We have the connective tissues. These are like the ligaments, the tendons, and what have you. They help to join the muscle to the bone. Remember, we are handling the musculoskeletal, muscular and the skeletal system together. So while the muscles help in activity, they move the bones. The muscles move the bones. When you move your leg, it's because the muscles of the leg, they are moving the bones of the leg. When you move your hands, that's because the muscles responsible in that part of the body, they are moving the bones in that part of the body. So what am I trying to say? The muscles don't attach to these bones directly. They attach to these bones through the connective tissues, like the tendons, the ligaments, and all that. So what are some of their functions? I have mentioned that the skeletal system helps protect some vital, delicate, and important organs, like the heart, like the brain. You can imagine if the skull is not there covering the brain. I can't imagine what it would have looked like, because the brain is so delicate, sensitive, and important. So the skull is there as a structure. So they protect vital and delicate organs of the body. They provide for movement and activities in the body. They give the body shape, like I explained before. You assume the structure of your skeleton. If your skeleton is bent, then you'll be seen as somebody that is bent. So they give the body structure and support. Now, I want to quickly talk about what are some of the diseases that we see with these systems. The muscles can actually get infected. Yes, you can have infection in the muscle, and you have what we call myositis. That's the infection of the muscle. You can have cancers of these muscles, both the smooth muscles and the skeletal muscles. Remember, I've explained this before now. Now, the skeletal system on its own helps us with the absorption of some important minerals like calcium. Without calcium, your bones will be very, very soft and friable. Your bones will be very, very light, that it might not be able to perform its functions. Calcium helps because the bone absorbs this calcium from the food that we eat and is able to keep the bone moving. We also have cancers of the bones. We have fractures. When there is a fracture, when there is an accident, the bone is fractured. That is a problem with that system. You see some people with POP casts with some form of support to walk. That is because the bones or even the muscles of that part of the body is affected. So remember to like, share, subscribe to this channel. We are here to ensure that you take your health serious and in your hands. Once again, have a good day.